Stephen Piscotty.
He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to the right. Altuve showing off his range. From a knee. He gets him. What a play.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Altuve to his right. He has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Marcus Semien. High and deep to right center. Springer giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes 1 grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. His career numbers against Mania. He's a .375 hitter. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, Dero. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Semien over to his left, and that's in there. Base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Jose Altuve, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now is the DH. Jordan Alvarez. Was an 0-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. From the stretch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Reddick stands at second with 2 gone. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Astros leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's 0-for-7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now it's Mark Canha. And it's fouled away. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded weakly toward third. Bregman fields it cleanly, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Chris Davis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Hit to first. Uriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning all. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. His career numbers against Minaya. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 0-1. Fouled off. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. So stepping in, Martin Maldonado. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. He's set, and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And it's fouled away. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground toward short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 23.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield. Good job.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a wide one here, ball 2. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. Hit hard to the right side. Here now the 2-2. is in there. A called strike 3.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh.
At the plate, Josh Reddick, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
0-1 the count. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Ness ranging into shallow right. He can't get to it. This one's down. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Reddick at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We played 2 full. Astros lead this one 4-0. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The second base.
Striding in, Sheldon Ness. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Don't want to forget about him. Just keeping him close. First offering on its way. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 at a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Piscotty on second. Ness on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. A's strand a couple. They're down 4-0. Standing in, Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 home. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's safe. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as the headsets come off, and the runner is safe. So the ruling is confirmed, and they'll lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. And the runner back. Standing in now, Alex Bregman, fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded to first. He'll go to the bag for one. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Here's one that you don't see too often, right? Safe at second base, but out at first. Great hustle there from the runner going into second. Really showed off his speed.
Into the box, Yuli Gurriel, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Ready on 0-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run job by Yuli Gurriel. First home run of the campaign for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
George Springer.
Chris Bassett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chris Bassett.
Here's George Springer. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Maryland, and this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Leading off for the Athletic, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Semien makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Into the box now, Mark Canha, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Olson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw won't get him.
Hey guys, that's not how we draw it up. You want to stay back on that pitch and drive it up the middle the other way. But he got out and around it and was still able to find his way for a knock.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
The 0-2 home. Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And it's fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Popped him up. Altuve is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
Thank you, Heidi. High in the air out to center field. Laureano sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here's Michael Brantley. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were
Now
3 feet higher.
The right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
How about it?
So a runner at first with 2 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Reddick stands at second with 2 gone. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
The second
Good
base.
stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Sheldon Next. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. weakly hit to third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Austin Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Springer on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Jordan Alvarez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Still 1-2. The 1-2. And a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Here's Carlos Correa now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Bregman leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Runner goes for third. Into right field. That's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 7-0 contest.
Hey, D-Row, not an easy decision right there for a third base coach. That ball was hit pretty hard to right field, and you have to make a quick decision if you're going to send that runner or not.
And you know what, Dan? When you take stock in outfield arms, usually the guy with the best one is standing in right field. That's an aggressive send and way to pick up that run.
First offering on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Stepping in now, George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the lawn and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as this lead got even wider. T.J. McFarland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Standing in now, Michael Brantley. Flipped out the other way towards short. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The second baseman, Jose.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick is right there as he takes it for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Chris Davis. He went down on strikes last time up. Josh James will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 39.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping into the box, Jordan Alvarez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping up now, Carlos Correa. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. A scoop with the bare hand. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Now batting, first baseman, Uliecki.
Digging in and looking for more, Yuli Gurriel. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A line shot to third base.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joaquin Soria gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Chopped down the third base. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We're through 6 full. Houston leads this one 11-2. Now batting, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Sheldon Ness. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. Springer is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter. The catcher.
Standing in, Austin Allen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Maldonado has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Martin Maldonado.
From the stretch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and then get back in that box and try and do damage.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Settling in now, Josh Reddick. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. Late that time for a strike. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Here's the first pitch to him. Right there for strike 1.
Snuck that high hardwood by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. Can't get to it in time. That's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Up next for Oakland.
Now at the plate, Matt Chapman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Laureano on at first. Nobody out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 10.
Next up for the A's, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Left side. Bregman gloves it. A tag for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. This one pretty well in the bag. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Astros lead it 11-2. Now the Astros designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Jake Diekman comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 1-1 the count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2, and he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next up for the Astros, Alex Bregman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, shortstop.
So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Yuli
Sliding into the box, Yuli Gurriel. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Don't want to forget about him. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Hanna starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Up next for Oakland.
So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. High and deep to right. Back goes Reddick. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, the second baseman.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
In now, Austin Allen, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Last strike now for Oakland. Got him. And Oakland, good night.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The Astros put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Lance McCullers takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Sean Manaea struggled and gets the loss after giving up